And I usually go live on my Facebook in my car. Okay, so that's usually where I'm like able to have the most quiet time. And so we're gonna do this now, and you get to see all this. Okay, all right. So I decided what I'm gonna do with my channel is and I'm not looking for a spin or anything, but I am gonna tell you this. Like when I go to buy something, I am really bad about researching it. And I think part of the reason is is you never really know who you can trust. You know what I'm saying? Like, oh, this product wasn't given to me. I'm reviewing it. Okay, how do I know that? I don't know you. How do I know that they didn't send this to you to review? How do I know you're not working for them and you just like they were thinking, you know what, Steve, Steve in communications, he's a real idiot. I think people would believe Steve if he were to tell everyone that he was going to try this and it wasn't mailed to him. Let's let Steve take a camera and do something, okay? But I know that a lot of people have, reviewed a bunch of stuff, and that's how you know, whatever. Okay, all I'm saying is that I think I'm not looking for an edge for everybody to watch my stuff. I'm just looking to say, you know what? Here's an honest review of something that I happened to buy because I wanted it. Okay, so here we go. I have my Ember on. Okay, I'm glad I didn't go and try to do it live, not live, but like on the Snap thing, whatever the hell this is, YouTube. I'm winning it live still. Okay, so I figured I would give this a try. All right, I have it for 30 days before I have 30 days to return this thing, and I am not like by stretch. No, I'm living on my credit. You know what I'm saying? So I really did not need to spend money on this purchase, but I will tell you that if it works, it is worth every dime. Okay? I don't know why I can't get this thing straight. There we go. Y'all gonna fall off in the middle of the video. Watch. Okay. So here's the thing. Setting it up, it took me a minute to try to get it to sync. I'm not a moron. I know. Oh my gosh. Seriously? It is 1:45. Why is there so much traffic? Oh, I see what you did, Missy. I hope you get hit. You're about to get rear-ended, loser. Anyway, so I put it on, and it took a minute to get it sunk up with my phone. Okay, I couldn't get the little buttons to turn green the way it was supposed to. So finally I did, and it is a kind of little strange sensation. It's almost like you're getting shocked or something. Not a painful way, but it's just like, oh, okay. And when the heater comes on, it's hot. Okay, I'm just gonna tell you now, it's hot. I had to try to figure out how to turn it down a little bit because I was like, oh, I don't really like that. But again, like I said, I am trying to cool off. I'm not trying to overheat. I'm already overheated all the time. So my biggest problem is when I'm sleeping. Um, I wake up like soaking wet, man. I just sweat at night. In the morning, it's usually in the morning when the sun starts coming up. Because remember, I'm a teacher, so I'm off. It's summer, and I am I'm sleeping when the light when the I'm sleeping till like noon or 1. I mean, I just got up a half hour ago. It's 1:50. Got a doctor's appointment at 2:30 is why I'm up. But I was like, let me give this a try. See how it is sleeping on it, whatever. See, I'm going to go ahead and turn it off now. I forget that I can turn it off. It's hard to see. I got the light on low, so it's hard to see during the day. Okay, so here's the thing. I know why they say that you need to wait until, I mean, like as soon as you feel a hot flash coming on and you feel warm or uncomfortable, you want to pop that thing on, okay? Because, like, it is not going to overpower. I've been out running and I'm burning up. I've been laying in the sun and it's hot. And, oh, let me use this to cool off. That ain't going to work, okay? That's not what this is for. This is to kind of like catch it before it's too late kind of thing. I mean, I don't know. Maybe it will kind of cool you off. I haven't tried it. Maybe I go to the gym And we all know I'm not going to the gym. Okay, if I burn a calorie this year, it'll be amazing. Uh, so yeah, it goes. I don't know. Maybe I will go to the gym and then pop it on and see how it works. But I like it. I mean, I like it. I think it's working. I don't want it to work. Like, so I'm really one of those people where it's like when I take medicine, any side effect that's possible, I'm gonna get, especially if I read it. So, I'm real sensitive to medication as it is. So I don't read the side effects because if I do, I'm sure to have every single one of them. Okay? So I am like Queen Placebo. All right? If you give me a sugar pill and you tell me that I am going to feel the best I ever felt, I'm going to feel great by the end of the day after taking that sugar pill. Okay? That's who I am. So that's what I'm saying. It's like I want it to work, but I don't want to trick my mind into being like, oh, this is great, it's working. And then after 30 days, I just read a red light. Oh, he did too, I'm safe. After 30 days, it's too late to send it back. You know what I'm saying? Let's turn this thing on here. Come on, car, drive. Oh, it found the corner. Finally found the straps in the road. Thank you, Jesus. Okay, so here we go. I have no money right now, so $250 is a lot of money to spend. I wouldn't mind getting my 250 back. Okay? So I'm trying for this thing to fail. You know what I'm saying? So I'm gonna be honest with y'all. That's what my whole YouTube experience is gonna be about. I bought this. Did I like it? I don't know. Let's see. Okay. No, I didn't. Yes, I did. And I will send stuff back. Okay? I can't tell you. There are a few times that I bought stuff and I forgot to check if it was from Amazon because I do Prime all the time. Okay, I mean I could not leave my house ever if I didn't have to. I got Teledoc. I mean I can have my now you can go to CVS get your stuff sent to you. You know what I'm saying? So I ain't afraid to send something back. But here's the thing. I want it to fail so I can keep the money. But I am also looking for something because I just, I am the kind of girl who doesn't like to sweat. Okay? Never have ever since I was a kid. If I started sweating, I would stop playing. So it's been real bad this year where I'm moving out of my classroom. I'm trying to get everything organized in the house. Okay? Granted, my house is older. It's not very well insulated. So, it gets it says it's 74. I disagree. Okay, but then when I ask everybody else in the house, they're like, "No, I'm fine." So I'm like, "Oh, okay." So it is me. So I'm like, I got to do something. All right. Ooh, okay. Here's some good stuff for you. Let me tell you. All right, here we go. So Alexa, that's for another day. Okay, my Alexa app is supposed to have like a thing where I can start my car from it because I got a Nissan Rogue 19 and I should be able to. I can start my car from my phone, and they were like, "Hey, you want to keep this service?" And I was like, "I don't know. Let me think about it." But then when I saw Alexa could turn my car on and off, I was like, "Oh, okay, yes, yes, I am down." Well, I don't think that it worked this morning. So the point is that I got in my car, and it was pretty hot. Now I know the car only it stays for 10 minutes, but usually when I get in, I can tell if it's like super hot or cold or whatever. Sorry, not cold, but it's a lot of traffic right now for 2 o'clock. I can usually tell if the car's actually been started and that the window thing wasn't up. It wasn't as hot, but it was still hot. Now, when I get in the car, it's like I'm getting hot now. I turn the air off, and I'm getting hot. You just feel it coming in. Okay? Yeah, where are you going? Its light's red. All right, so I get in my car and it's hot. And it's like I try to see my phone's getting hot now from being up here. The screen's like turning dark. All right, so I get in my car and I turn the air on, and I will have it on 60 degrees blasting, and I would just now start feeling comfortable. Okay, so let me tell you, I just realized that my side was on 75 degrees, the other side was on 60, And when I got in my car, by the time I got on the highway talking to you guys, you saw me turn this off. So, like, and I'm comfortable, perfectly comfortable right now. Um, that's been unheard of. It's 96 degrees outside. That's unheard of. So it's working. I mean, it's working because I get mad. I get in my car and I'm like, I'm burning up. Now, here's the thing. We went to Candytopia. All right. If you don't know what that is, look it up. It was a great experience. If you happen to be in Dallas or wherever they have them at, it was really fun. Took the kids to Candytopia, walked inside. I was like, oh, thank God it's air conditioned. Okay. And I had this outfit on. I had this top on and linen pants, but they were shorter. Okay. And I was like, oh, thank God. Okay. I think they turned the air down because they sold water in the third room. And I'm like, okay, y'all selling water. It's hot. Why is it hot? But the kids weren't really sweating. I didn't notice anybody else sweating, but I was sweating. And then, like, my pictures, my face was all shiny and stuff. What are we doing here, guys? My face was all shiny and stuff, and so I was a little upset because I was like, I don't want to be burning up and miserable and looking all sweaty in my pictures. I paid a lot of money to go with these kids for this thing, so that's probably the time where I was like, okay, I got to do this because I had looked at the Ember, I don't know, a couple years ago, a year ago, I guess, I don't know, and I was like, okay, does that thing really work? And I'm not one big on research, and so if I could like find somebody like me who would be like really honest about stuff, I would have been like, all right, I'm gonna try it. You know what I'm saying? Like that's how I decided to get my ear piercing here for the migraines. I found some girl who was like, I'm not a pierced person. I have no tattoos, no piercings, but and she was a girly girl. And so I was like, oh, okay, well let's see if it worked for this girl, and it did. So I could do one on that too. See, all these possibilities and things I could do to be honest with you guys to tell you if stuff works or not. Okay? I don't care if you watch it or not. Anyway, okay. I didn't mean that to be rude. I'm just saying I'm not on here to make money or anything like that. It's just for funsies. Okay? I like to talk. And you know what? I would normally apologize right now for that, but I'm not gonna because that's why I'm doing this because I can talk, and if people watch it, great, it might help you. If you don't, that's fine. I still got to talk. I talked it out, and I have fun doing it. Okay, I'm in the car by myself. Damn. Okay, so I think it works. I like it. I mean, I would have to get on here again at the end of the week to let y'all know because, again, honestly, I'm not going and splicing videos. That ain't my thing. Okay. I'm not one for sitting down spending a whole bunch of time splicing videos and putting characters and stuff in here. That ain't my thing. So what I will do is I'll post stuff updating on here, and if you're interested, then you can find it. I mean, it's YouTube. How hard is it? Anyway, so as of right now, last night was the first night in a very long time that I did not wake up and have to throw off the covers, okay? And I even bought one of them cloud comforters, okay? Oh man, they pulling people over. Cops are out today. What is going on? So I'm one of those people that burns up at night. I bought myself, looking online, I was like, I bought that cloud thing. It was like $200. I got a king size bed. So that thing was like, I don't know, $200, $300, 280, something like that. I told my husband, I said, listen, if you don't like this, let me know because I can get just like a queen or a twin from my side, and you have your own little cover thing over there. Okay? So, oh my gosh, so much to talk about. I'm going to have to go back and rewind this because I can tell you all about the piercing. I can tell you about the cloud covers. There's another cop. Okay, this area has tons of money. Okay? I'm not sure these cops need to be out here making more. Oh my gosh, that's a whole other thing I will not go live about. Okay, anywho, so far it has helped me. This is the first night in a long time that I have been able to, yeah, here's a money shot, guys. I'm going to go ahead and tell you everything you need to know. You're watching this whole video and you're like, okay, shut up, girl. Let me know. All right, slept last night. I turned this on as soon as I got uncomfortable or hot. And another cop. And then cooled off. Now it's fine. I purposely left the covers on to make sure that it wasn't that I threw the covers off and that's what cooled me off. Okay, so that was a good deal. All right, that was a major deal for me. Last night, I keep the air. I'm not one of those that gets up and changes the air. I have a Nest, but it was like overheating and downloading, so I had to take it off and put an old one back. I'm not one to get up and adjust the air. I'll grab a blanket if I'm cold. Like I said, most times I'm hot, so I just keep it at 70, 74, 73. So I had changed it to 73. It gets real cold. I usually just grab a blanket. So I was like, all right, instead of grabbing a blanket, let's try the heater thing. And like that's when I was like, oh, it almost gets too hot. Like you're like, oh, I'm gonna rip this thing off of here, it's burning me. So I adjusted it on my phone, and I was like, okay, I'm getting a hot flash. Let's go ahead and turn this on. Oh, there we go. See, I get hot really easy. I mean, I got the air blowing at 60 right now. I should be getting hot, but I am. So you get a live version of it, okay? I don't know why it's so hot. But I am. I'm getting a hot flash, so I just turned it on. See, and I'll let y'all know. Second thing, hot flashes. Like I said, I just got one out of nowhere. The air is one notch away from being as high as it will blow in my car, and it's 60 degrees, low as I can get it. Now, if I put this thing down, that would help. But I got a hot flash, so let's see if this thing will, work it out. Like I said, that's why I'm wearing it. So far, it's worked pretty good, but it's hot outside, and I'm taking it out today in the heat. So that's going to be the real telltale sign. Because like I am so tired of sweating my butts off in here. You know what I'm saying? It's a car. It should be cool. Like an idiot, I bought a black one because the last one was white. I leased my cars, and I got this ugly interior with this tan and black. And because I didn't want all black on black, I'd done that once before. Mistake. Never do that again, or so I thought. This is as close as I could have done to what I did before. Okay, let's see. Still having a hot flash. Let's see. It's still on. Downfall. All right, I like to wear my jewelry sometimes. I'm not moving the air conditioning things. I'm not going to change them to kind of cool me off, which I usually do, so I can see if this thing like legit works. All right, so downfall, downside. It's kind of clunky, okay, and I can wear my bracelets still, but it's not like, it's super awesome. It's not like I feel like if I was walking around, and I'm not one of these people that care, but if you are, I'm just going to warn you now because $250 is a lot to pay for something to find out later. If you're one of those people who you worry if people think like you have some kind of handicap or something's wrong with you, then, I can see people being like, oh, that poor girl, why she got to wear that on her wrist? She must have some heart condition or she must have something wrong with her. You know what I'm saying? I mean, let's be honest. That's why I'm here. It could look like you got to wear some kind of device if something's wrong with you, okay? So maybe she's diabetic, maybe whatever. I don't know what they think. Who knows what closed-minded people think? I don't think that way. It's not one of those things where it's mainstream and people are like, oh my gosh, that girl has one of those Ambers, and those things are $300. I wonder if they work. I'm too scared to ask her. Go look at my YouTube, okay? But no, for serious, if you're one of those people that you worry about people worrying about you, then I mean, I would hate for you to get it and be like, I feel like people are looking at me because I got this thing on my arm and they think something's wrong with me, okay? So that could be a downside for you. For me, I really don't care. Okay, what I'm saying? I was gonna put it on this side with my watch because it's already heavy and I like to wear my bracelets, but I mean, it's okay. It's okay. It's not like I'll be wearing this all the time. All right, I just gotta chill for putting my arm up in front of the air. I think, yeah, I'm better. It works. It works. We'll see. I'll see. Um, the next test, I won't be on here again until the next test. The next test is going to be when I go sing karaoke. Okay. Now I drink what I like to call soda pop. Okay. If one was on keto, which I'm not, and wanted a drink that was 0 calories, soda pop wise, this is what you would drink. Okay, so that's what I drink when we go out to sing karaoke. Is this my exit? I don't know where I'm going. Okay, yeah, that's it. Not yet. Okay, sorry. Squirrel. Anyway, that's going to be the real test because without fail, every time I have gone, whether I wear a skirt, whether I wear jeans and a shirt, whether I wear something loose, it is always, I am always burning up. And that place ain't hot, okay? It's because of my soda pop. And so we're going to see. That is my major test. And that's probably the last test that I'll do before I get back on here and say, okay, guys, it's like day whatever, 15, 16, and I'm keeping it. Okay, the next video. Okay, so the next oh man, that's my car. I want that Infinity. That's nice. That's real nice. Okay, but I don't roll that deep. Okay, squirrel. Anyway, so I'm going to get on here after I do my karaoke. Okay, who knows? Maybe I'll even catch up a tune for you guys. You know what I'm saying? And give you a thumbs up, let you know if it's working or not. Probably not, but you know, I could dream. Oh, just like I'm dreaming for that Infinity. Oh, it's so nice. Bye, Infinity. Squirrel. Okay, so I am going to go ahead and put a video on here. That is the major test for me. Because besides laying in my bed and trying to have a normal night's sleep uh, and pay $5,000 for the next thing that I'm going to try out, which is the purple bed. I want to try one of those out. My friend has one. She bought a mattress, so I'm going to lay on it, see if I like it, see how that works out. Then I want to get one of the split ones so that I can sit up, because my husband, he has his own thing on his side of the bed. He has his own covers and stuff. He like makes this waller where he puts up like a little barrier of all kinds of stuff, and I'm like hot, so I'm ripping stuff off, okay? So I want one where I can sit up, and he snores. So when I snore, I can like pop up his bed. So I'm like, I don't have to kick you and pretend like I'm asleep, because that's what I'll do. I'll kick him and I'll like pretend like I'm asleep, so that he'll stop snoring. Because if he wakes up, he's like, what's going on? And I'm like, I don't know what's happening. I was asleep. What? You just woke me up. What's going on? Where are we? Okay, so that is my next venture. But that's probably not going to be for a while, because that's a lot of money. All right, so that's why I bought this. Okay, and I'm totally cool right now. I feel great. I feel great. I'm actually gonna cut the air down. All right. So, and then I think I'm gonna leave it on. Maybe that's the problem. I cut it off early last time. I shouldn't have, because it goes through waves and cycles, and I think they're specifically set to cool you off or heat you up. And I had to put in the year that I was born, so it could like, I don't know how they have some algorithm to help them with that, but it's whatever. So, yep, so far so good. The biggest thing was the bed. That passed the test. And the next thing will be if, so far with the hot flashes, so good. Okay, so far so good. The next thing that I'm going to be looking for is if I can make it through karaoke night with my sody pop. Okay, that'll be the next thing. And then after that, I mean, I should know. Oh, there is one more. Okay, my classroom. When I start setting up my classroom, I get really hot, and sometimes they don't have the air on in there. So that's another potential. Uh, report for you guys. If I can like catch it before I start sweating, then maybe that'll help. Um, that was the other problem last year. My classroom was on the end, so it was like really. Hold on, I got lost. Oh, I passed it up. I'm really bad. Full disclosure: the first time I bought an iPhone, the reason I bought it was so that I would have a map, because I didn't want to use GPS in the car. All right, I am turning it back up again. The air. Okay. Um, Yeah, so that's another thing is trying my classroom. My last classroom was on the outer walls for two of them, and so it was really hot in there. Like even in the winter, it wasn't like I was burning up. So this is really something I need. I'm hoping that it works out. We'll see. Okay, I just got another cool burst on there, so let's see if that works out. And I am almost here. See, I know I am still hot. I have to have the air on, but I'm not sweating. Like usually, even with the air on, I'm burning up and sweating, and I'm not. So that's nice. Okay. Oh, they're building another elementary school here. GCISD. Oh, it's a STEM school. I like that. They have themed schools coming out now. Okay, STEM schools where they focus on science, and then they have um, arts, some that focus on arts. I think that's a really good idea. I like it. Okay, so sorry, squirrel. Anyway, so I'll be back on here a couple times, let you guys know. I think that after I go into my classroom, I'll make a choice whether or not this is going to work out for me. I am so sorry that I dragged on, but I told you guys. Oh yeah, here I'm coming in here too, buddy. Oh gosh, there's no parking spots. Huh. You're gonna take that parking spot, buddy. That's the only one there is. What is going on here? This is super strange. There are no parking spots. I've never had this happen before. Dude, you better watch out. I'm coming back over. Woo. Yeah, back up and take that spot from me, loser. Should have taken it. Anyway, here we go. What a dick. That was a dick move, buddy. Why is this person taking up two fucking parking? Why is this person taking up two spots? There's one right next to him. Oh, snap. Dude, that's a good way to get your car keyed. Key card, card keyed, whatever. All right. There you go, old man. Know what you're doing? All right. We got shade. All right. Sorry about the F-bomb. Don't tell nobody, but told you, I curse like a sailor. Oh, look at that, shiny. All right. So anyways, I'm here at the doctor's office. I don't know why they're so packed. This is going to be a stinky day. But yes, I'm still kind of hot, but I'm not sweating. Like right now, getting out of the car, I would have my back would be wet, everything would be soaking wet, and it's not. I know that's gross, but I told you, I'm going to be honest. All right. So I think it's working. I think it's working. I'll get back on here and let you guys know after karaoke and after the classroom, and then I'll know if I'm keeping it or not. Okay? So I will talk to y'all later. And I said I wouldn't apologize for talking too long, 27 minutes, but you know, that's what YouTube is, people talking. Oh, this poor guy didn't have a spot. You'd have one, buddy, if this guy hadn't parked two spots. God. All right. Talk to y'all later. Bye.